At the turn of the millennium, owning a BlackBerry meant something. It meant you were connected, efficient, important. In boardrooms, airports, and government offices, a small device with a physical keyboard became a symbol of productivity. Executives typed emails with both thumbs at astonishing speed. Messages arrived instantly. Communication felt controlled. The company behind it was BlackBerry Limited, originally founded as Research in Motion in Canada. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, it solved a problem few others had mastered: secure, mobile email. At a time when laptops were bulky and mobile phones were limited to calls and basic texts, BlackBerry made email portable and reliable. It was not flashy, it was functional. And it dominated. By the mid-2000s, BlackBerry devices were essential tools for corporations and governments. Security was its strength. Its encrypted messaging system was trusted by institutions worldwide. The physical keyboard became its signature. For professionals, typing on glass was unthinkable. BlackBerry did not chase entertainment. It focused on work. That focus created loyalty. Then something shifted. In 2007, the smartphone changed direction. The new paradigm was not about email efficiency. It was about a computer in your pocket, a touchscreen interface, an ecosystem of applications. A device built not just for business but for everyday life. BlackBerry's leadership saw the shift, but interpreted it differently. Executives believed physical keyboards were indispensable. They believed corporate IT departments would continue to dictate device choices. They believed security would outweigh consumer design. In many ways, those beliefs were logical. But markets do not move logically, they move culturally. The smartphone stopped being a work tool and became a lifestyle device. BlackBerry responded with incremental improvements, touch-enabled models, redesigned interfaces, attempts at app ecosystems. But the company's software architecture was built for a different era. It was optimized for secure messaging, not for flexible app development. Meanwhile, competitors were building developer platforms. App stores expanded rapidly. Consumer demand shifted toward multimedia browsing and seamless touch interaction. BlackBerry's strengths became constraints. Its operating system struggled to modernize. Its ecosystem lagged. Developers prioritized other platforms with larger user bases and better tools. The company attempted a major reset with BlackBerry 10, a new operating system designed to compete in the modern smartphone era. Technically refined, thoughtfully designed, but released too late, by then user habits had changed. Developers had committed elsewhere. Market share had collapsed. The decline was not sudden, it was gradual. Quarter by quarter, BlackBerry's dominance eroded. The company that once defined mobile productivity became marginal in consumer smartphones. But the story does not end in disappearance. BlackBerry pivoted. It moved away from hardware. It refocused on security software, enterprise services, and embedded systems. Today, its technology lives quietly inside automotive systems and cybersecurity platforms. It no longer defines the smartphone, but it did help define mobile communication. The rise and fall of BlackBerry reveals a recurring pattern in technology. Dominance built on a specific problem can become fragile when the problem changes. BlackBerry solved mobile email better than anyone. But the market shifted from, how do I send email securely, to what can this device do? It was not that BlackBerry lacked innovation. It was that innovation was directed toward the wrong horizon. Technological leadership depends not only on execution, but on interpretation, the ability to read cultural change. BlackBerry interpreted the smartphone as an extension of corporate infrastructure. The market interpreted it as a personal computing revolution. Those two interpretations diverged. And divergence in fast-moving industries compounds quickly. Today, BlackBerry's devices are remembered with nostalgia: the tactile keyboard, the blinking notification light, the disciplined focus on communication. They represent a transitional era between pager and smartphone, between corporate tool and personal platform. The rise and fall of BlackBerry is not simply a business story. It is a study in timing, interpretation, and adaptation. In technology, being right once does not guarantee relevance forever. And sometimes, the qualities that create dominance can quietly prevent transformation. If you enjoy thoughtful, documentary-style explorations of the companies and systems that shaped the digital world, subscribe to Talking Tech for more deep dives into technology's rise, reinvention, and decline.